Ex-homeless people, what's your craziest story? When I was 19, my mom overdosed, and I got evicted from our apartment. I ended up living in my car behind a 24-hour laundromat, doing odd jobs for cash, and showering in the bathroom when the attendant wasn't looking. Some nights I'd sit there watching people do their laundry at 3 a.m., wondering how I'd gotten to this point. This guy Darius would come in every Tuesday around 2 a.m. with these huge bags of muddy stained clothes. We gnawed at each other, but never talked. In December, my car got towed for unpaid parking tickets. I'm sitting on the curb with my backpack, literally nowhere to go when Darius walks up. "You live in that Honda?" I nod, too embarrassed to lie. "I got a couch, but I work nights, so you'd have to be gone during the day. No questions asked about what I do. No questions asked about your situation. Deal." For 3 months, this arrangement works perfectly. Darius leaves at 11 p.m. sharp. I crash on his couch, gone by 7 a.m. He's surprisingly decent to me. Leaves leftover food, lets me use his shower, and even bought groceries. He mentioned once that he's been doing this job for 5 years, ever since his little brother died in what he called a stupid accident. Says he's saving to get out of the city, start over somewhere clean. He gets this haunted look whenever he mentions his brother. Then one night in February, I'm walking back to the apartment when I see Darius getting jumped by 3 guys in an alley. They beat him bad. One of them shoots him in the leg before they take off. I call 911 and ride with him to the hospital. Dude's unconscious for 2 days. Then he wakes up. He has no one else. So I stay. Visit every day, bring him food, and help him with physical therapy when he gets out. His leg is messed up. He can barely walk for weeks. I basically became his caretaker. Help him shower, cook his meals, and make sure he takes his meds. He keeps saying he doesn't deserve this, that I should just leave him. Darius seems genuinely concerned about my situation too. Asks about my job interviews and gives me tips. Sometimes he'd slip me cash for bus fare or interview clothes. Never made me feel like a charity case. But I notice he's getting more paranoid as he heals. Installs new locks, keeps a baseball bat by the couch where I sleep. One night, he asked me about my mom, how she died. I tell him about finding her in our bathroom, the needle still in her arm. He goes completely quiet, won't look at me. He starts acting weird after that. I catch him staring at me with this expression I can't read. He mentions his brother was also young when he overdosed. He keeps apologizing for things that don't make sense. Sorry about your situation. Sorry about what happened to your mom. His hands shake when he talks about work. He tells me one night that he wishes he could undo choices from years ago. Says he's been trying to figure out how to make things right with people he's hurt. One night, I call him back early from a job interview that ended quickly. The apartment's dark, but I hear multiple voices inside. Darius is at his kitchen table with 3 other guys, counting giant stacks of cash under a single lamp. Bags of white powder everywhere, scales, packaging materials, and burner phones spread across the surface. Our eyes meet. Everyone freezes. "Shit," Darius whispers. "Guys, this is my roommate I told you about. The one whose mom overdosed 6 months ago." The room stays deadly quiet. The Darius continues, voice cracking. "The batch that killed her? The heroin she shot up that morning? It came from me. I've been carrying that guilt every single day." He slides a thin envelope toward me. "There's everything I have saved. $60,000. It won't bring her back, but maybe you can finally get out of this life I helped destroy." I took the money and left that night. Didn't say a word. Use it to get clean, go back to school, and build a real life.